If you want people to actually stick around and watch your videos longer, one of the fastest ways to do that is by mastering smart B-roll and a workflow that makes clipping and posting easy. I used to spend hours hunting through footage or stock libraries just to patch awkward moments and try to make my long-form content feel punchy. Now, I simply feed the long video into Vizard, let the AI pull the juicy bits, and then layer in B-roll or motion assets to really level up the visuals. It's honestly a complete game changer for anyone tired of spending all their time inside an editing suite. So first, let's define what B-roll actually is for anyone who might be new to the terminology. It's essentially the extra footage that supports your main shot and adds depth to your message. It is not you talking to the camera, but rather the cutaways and scene-setting clips that visually sell the idea you are discussing. Think about it. Instead of me just staring into the lens for 30 seconds, you could drop in a clip of a neon city at night. Or perhaps a close-up of hands typing or a dramatic slow-motion shot of coffee spilling. These visual details keep people watching because the eyes get fresh input while the ears keep absorbing the message. Now, I want to show you how to use B-roll like a total pro and how Vizard fits into this so you spend less time editing and more time creating. There are 3 killer ways that pros use B-roll to enhance their content, and they are the exact same moves you should be doing right now. You want to use it to enhance your storytelling, hide those awkward edits or transitions, and finally to highlight the moments that really count. I'll walk through each, plus how to actually do it in Vizard so you can turn a long podcast into an entire week's worth of shorts without pulling an all-nighter. First up, enhancing your storytelling because B-roll helps you visualize exactly what you are saying. If you are telling a story about traveling, you cut to a map, a plane window, or the delicious street food you are describing. If you are explaining a concept, you add animation, diagrams, or close-ups of relevant props. The trick is to use B-roll to match the emotional tone of the line, whether it is calm, high energy, or dramatic. This ensures the viewer feels the whole sentence, not just hears it. With Vizard, you don't have to manually scrub through your footage for every single moment. Just upload your long video, click the Auto Edit button, and Vizard will intelligently surface the engaging moments for you. From there, you can either accept the auto cut or tweak individual clips to shorten them or drop a B-roll clip in to cover a pause. It is fast, intuitive, and gives you total creative control over the final output. Second pro move, cover your edits and transitions to maintain a smooth flow. Everyone messes up sometimes. We blink, we flub lines, or we realize we said something we do not actually want in the final cut. B-roll is the editor's best friend because it covers those awkward jump cuts perfectly. The classic technique is to overlay a relevant cutaway while you replace or tighten a sentence in the audio. Another trick is to use motion B-roll during a transition between 2 ideas. It smooths the jump and gives viewers a visual rest. Vizard makes this effortless because it finds the best cut points automatically. You can also drag the clip handles to reposition where the B-roll starts and ends, which helps match the line you want to hide. No need to re-record a line or do complicated frame blending, just drop the B-roll and move on to the next section. Third, highlight your key moments to make them pop visually. If there is a line or a concept you want people to remember, add a quick cut to an exaggerated close-up or a relevant stock clip. That visual emphasis tells the viewer's brain that this specific point is important. Vizard's auto edit often identifies those high engagement moments for you, but do not be afraid to argue with the AI. Sometimes you want a slightly longer reaction or a different punch point, so use the editor to nudge the timing. Add a B-roll asset and dial in the sound so the whole clip hits with impact. Okay, let's talk about the realistic workflow when I make shorts from a long video. First, upload the full video to Vizard or paste the link, then hit Create Clips. Vizard analyzes the video to find the high-energy bites, the funny lines, and the emotional beats. It spits out multiple short clips automatically, saving you an incredible amount of manual labor. Watch through the suggestions, keep the ones that land, and tweak the ones that are close. For any clip that needs polish, drop in B-roll from your own footage or a stock site. Adjust the in and out points by dragging the clip edges in Vizard to get it perfect. Add captions, a punchy hook, and subtle sound design to make sure viewers actually stop and rewatch. Use the scheduling and calendar features to set the posting frequency so you never have to manually upload to every platform. Finally, use the content calendar to preview what is going live and keep your batch looking consistent. A couple of notes on B-roll sources. Stock footage is great because it is often cinematic and high quality, but it can be generic, so if you need total uniqueness, consider mixing in AI-generated assets as well. My workflow is simple. If I need authenticity, I use stock. If I need something impossible to shoot, I use AI. Vizard doesn't force you one way or the other. It plays nicely with whatever assets you choose to bring in. Now, let's be real about the tools you choose because many options out there are missing key features. Some clip tools are great at slicing but awful at helping you post consistently. Others have cool libraries but no scheduling, so you end up doing the rest manually, which defeats the point of a system that scales. Vizard's sweet spot is that it is not just an edit engine, it is the full funnel for your content. It helps you find the clips that work, turns them into a posting plan, and manages everything visually. That saves me from hopping between 5 different apps and losing my creative momentum. Here are a few practical tips when you're pairing B-roll with your clips. First, match the energy. If the voiceover is energetic, use fast, punchy B-roll. If it is reflective, slow down the B-roll and choose softer lighting. Use sound to glue things together. A subtle whoosh when a cut happens can make the visual change feel intentional. Keep continuity in mind, so if you are cutting between scenes, try to match your color and light. And remember, don't overdo it because a couple of smart B-roll cuts do more than constant switching. Let the main talking head have some breathing space. Finally, save templates in Vizard once you've dialed in your style. Then batch process more clips without reinventing the wheel. If you are new to Vizard or the whole auto-editing approach, here is a tiny challenge to get you started. Take one episode of a podcast or a 30-minute tutorial, upload it, and let Vizard pull 10 potential clips. Keep the top 3, add a couple of B-roll pieces, and schedule them across the next week. You will suddenly have consistent content without the usual grind. If you are watching this on the Vizard channel, drop a comment with your social handle and tell us what you would use your credits for. We love seeing the wild ways people repurpose long videos into viral clips. Alright, that is the gist. Use B-roll to tell the story, hide the flubs, and make your key moments pop. Use Vizard to find the moments, fine-tune the clips, and automate the posting so the system runs without you. I am Andrew, thanks for watching, and shout out to Vizard for making it way easier to turn long-form content into bite-sized gold.